Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and something happened again this week that is so ludicrous that we have another Friday funny. Yeah, it's these Friday funnies are not haha funny, just are you kidding me? Do you guys think before you speak and act funny? So here we have right here Mr. EV himself drooling over a Corvette at the Detroit Auto Show, which was to showcase his shoving down your throat electric vehicles. Yeah. And of course, the interesting part about that is this was a gasoline powered car. So a lot of people covered it. This is Bloomberg. There is here the Washington Examiner. He's gonna ditch Secret Service for a new Corvette. Here's we can't say their name, but he says that this man rambles incoherently and gets lost on stage again. that's that's always embarrassing for America. But yeah, here he is behind the wheel as he's being shown around by GM's Mary Bera. So she's got to be some big wig, not exactly sure who. But the car guy is confused again. That's not an electric car. No, he knows it's not. But you know, he doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He has his agenda. You are going to be driving an electric car, and because it's clean, even though there's absolutely nothing clean about electric cars. But here he is revving an engine, and he indulged his inner car guy, on Wednesday, revving a new Corvette. So, yeah, joking that he'd be driving home to Washington. Okay. Yep, he's going to take the car on the road, not just rev it. Here we are. Let's see Joe here coming out to here. It's Mary Laura, I guess.
Get out of the way, everybody. This thing flies.
So 06, I gave you the stats.
Did you hear what he said? He said, "Get out of the way. This thing flies." Let's see if we can.
Get out of the way, everybody. This thing flies.
So 06, I gave you the stats. Wheels were ready. The wheels, carbon fiber, ceramic rubber. Takes 40 pounds off the vehicle to make it go faster. And this vehicle has again all the latest technology. You can get into it just right here. And I think you're even going to be able to start it up. Isn't it? This is all very specific. Look at the size of the screen. Give me enough space. And if you want to, I'll shut the door. And you just.
Did you hear what she said too? Look at the size of the screen. Great. Look at what you could be distracted with while you're driving your sports car at a high rate of speed down the road.
And if you want to, I'll shut the door.
Right there.
And you just push the button with this right there.
Yeah, there you go. Mr. EV himself out there revving a gas-powered engine. So it's just, it says here that even though he has vowed to buy the first electric version of the sports car when it's available, he couldn't resist a chance to sit in the latest model, which has an internal combustion engine. You know, when you're out on a mission to promote your agenda, you don't get in the car of what you're trying to eliminate and then tell everybody that you like it the best. you know, okay, so that is why we are laughing about this. So it says here Biden boasted about the speed of some of the vehicles on display, meaning the electric vehicles. He sat in an all electric Chevy truck, a Cadillac, and touted the Mustang Mach E. So Biden said 0 to 60 in 3 seconds, and Ford chairman Bill Ford replied 3.5, but who's counting? So, yeah, who's counting, Bill? Who's counting all the clean energy that's actually powering that car? A lot of watchdogs, that's who. But well, that's interesting too. 3.5 seconds, but still, you just that's just irresponsible driving. So what's interesting here too is that it says here, this is about celebrating cars today, guys. She told the reporter, a Michigan rep, Debbie Dingle, I guess, while traveling with Biden. She said he's a car guy. Talk about him being a car guy, surrounded by car gals. I don't know. Can you even say that these days? Is that politically correct? And how do they know they're gals? How do they know? Isn't his like top person that should know the difference between boys and gals doesn't know what a gal is? How do they know? How does Debbie Dingle know? Yeah, I don't know, but he's a car guy. Oh, that's interesting. You know what? He's not an environmental guy. Okay, okay, yeah, Biden, Barack, whoever. Um, well, we know who's running that White House. They have refused the environmental education and agenda the world needs since their first presidential campaign. And they're not about environmental solutions, because then, we could be right now be having hemp cars. There you go. We wouldn't even be talking about a clean power grid, okay? We would just have responsible cars. We would have a lot of things, like we would have ended our disposable society. We would have ended global environmental illiteracy and gained individual cooperation. But instead, what do we have? Well, we have this guy out here revving cars. He's pretty pleased with himself right here. That's definitely a man that's pretty pleased with himself. While he's shoving electric cars down your throats. Electric cars that aren't clean, that are expensive, that do nothing for the environment, that are just his pet agenda, when not allowing real solutions. And there is nothing about an electric car unless you want to have, the dangers of it combusting and be worried about when and if you're ever going to get to charge it again. So this man's not doing anything. And when you go out there to promote electric vehicles and you make this the center part of your day, okay, it's just unbelievable. So to not take this too long, just remember that, people. That is how serious this man and those who are pulling the strings behind him care about the environment, care about actually, doing good. Anybody that was really serious about that would never allow such a publicity stunt. These people don't care. They won't give you real solutions, and they won't tell you that. No one else will tell you that. Only I will tell you that, because I'm the only person that knows the truth. So, just a little Friday funny. It's pretty sad when you're laughing not ha-ha laughing, but oh my God, are you kidding me laughing at the man that is taking America down, the final reins of anything that was left of America is coming down on his puppet strings, I guess. And stay tuned, people.